Torrential rain and a saturated ground has led to localized flooding across the city of Toronto, including here along Lakeshore Boulevard. There's about a foot of water on the roadway. That's bringing traffic to a near standstill. Just after 4 p.m., thunderstorms unleashed heavy rain over Toronto, turning parts of the lakeshore into a shallow river just as the evening rush began.
I was stuck under an overpass for like an hour and a half, just waiting for it to break up enough to go.
Sections of the DVP were also submerged, forcing drivers to traverse pools, while TTC riders also faced issues along Line 1.
This one's the only one that's closed. If you go further down, that one's open, Osgood is open, and St. Queen's Park is also open.
Trains bypassed St. Patrick's Station due to flooding until the rainwater dispersed. And despite the rain ending after roughly an hour, there are still concerns for Toronto's watersheds.
We also expect the river water levels to rise.
That's why the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority has issued a watershed conditions statement through Tuesday morning, warning residents to stay away from rivers and streams and their banks, which are slippery and unstable.
One of the reasons we issued this watershed safety message is because of the rain over the last few days. The ground conditions are quite saturated, and that means we're going to have runoff a lot faster, and even a smaller storm can have a bigger impact than when the ground is dry.
That was also the case in Burlington this afternoon, where a series of thunderstorms triggered a river of water over a road at Brant Street and Tyandaga Park Drive. New Street at Appleby Line flooded as cars drove through, with Halton police reporting several major intersections affected by floodwaters and reminding drivers to be careful and patient while the waters recede. The westbound QEW ramp to Guelph Line was closed due to flooding. In Fort Erie, brief but torrential rain and strong winds blasted through the area, with similar scenes playing out in London, where the fire department cautioned locals to watch for stormwater covers that had been lifted off due to flooding. Now, the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority has said it may upgrade that watershed condition statement to a flood watch or warning, depending on water levels through the overnight into Tuesday. Along Lakeshore Boulevard near Ontario Place, Michelle Mackey, City News.